Hi everyone, welcome to Gracie's Garden. I'm in Florida Zone 9B and I'm going to show you a plant haul. These are all plants that I got from the Volusia County Fairgrounds Land Extension Office in association with the Land Garden Club. And they put this on every year. There's 2 a year, one in February and one in March. The one in February is like all edible plants like tomatoes and eggplant and all those things. And then the one in March is always more shrubs and flowers, native plants, and just a lot of different varieties of plants. So let me show you what I purchased this year. So the first plant is this one right here. It's kind of heavy, so I'm just going to leave it here. It has these pretty purple and blue flowers on them. Has a lot of buds, and it was called the blue butterfly bush. I think this is the most expensive plant I purchased. It was $16. So pretty good price there, and it is huge. It's in probably a 5-gallon, maybe more bucket, but it is quite nice and it's very full and bushy. The next plant was a African blue basil, and it has these great flowers on them. The bees love this, and it smells so sweet. I got 2 of these. These were only like $4 each. The next plant was aster. This was only $3. Kind of kicking myself for not getting more of these. I bought one last year. It did so well. It's coming back this year, so I really should have a whole yard of these. The next one is beautyberry, and this is the leaf here. It gets pretty like pinkish red berries on it, and I believe this is a Florida native. The next plant was called false rosemary, and I believe this is also a Florida native. I could be wrong on this one. Has these pretty flowers. It kind of does look like rosemary here and there. So nice big plant there. And the next one is a salvia, and it has these flower buds on it like this. I have not seen a salvia look like that, so I don't know if this was mislabeled or if it really is salvia. So the leaves are very soft, almost furry-like, but I thought that was very interesting for the flower bud. So we'll see what it looks like. Okay, and the next plant is wild plumbago. It has very long branches. It's supposed to have white flowers, this one. The guy at the market, he was telling me I'll regret buying this because they will take over, but I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, as long as it's kind of native, and oh, there are some flowers on it here that they keep coming up and they just kind of take over the yard, but I'm okay with that. So we'll see how it goes. He said they're kind of like weeds, but if it's native, I just want to feed the butterflies at the end of the day. The next plant was Virginia willow, and it has these flowers like this. I just thought that was very unique, and I looked this one up on the internet, so I can only tell you what it told me. It grows between about 4 and 7 foot tall. If you allow it, you can trim it back. Grows on old wood, and in order to get it to flower, you have to give it direct sunlight. So I don't know where I'm going to plant that one yet, but it has such a sweet smell to it. I love it. And the next plant was a lifesaver cactus. I have one of these already, but this one says it's ivory and rose colored ring. Mine is all red. The flowers, the circle, the lifesaver looking part all just gets red. So I thought, hopefully this will give me some variation in color. I know there's all different colors of these. So I bought one of these. This was only $2 or $3. Okay, and the next two plants I'm going to show you are from a plant store that's brand new. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it, and I haven't found them on Facebook or anything yet because they're so new. I don't think they have much social media, but it is in Sanford, Florida on 1st Street. Sorry, my sister interrupted me, but it's on 1st Street in downtown DeLand, right across from the Dollar Tree. I think it used to be the old Firestone auto repair place. But anyways, there's not a lot of them in downtown, so you'll be able to find it. They had Moonlight Sansevieria, $8.99. I thought that was a good deal. And I got 2 strawberry plants for $2.99 each, which is a really good deal because they're like $5.99 at Lowe's. And they already have a tiny little strawberry on it. There it is right there. The strawberries that I bought at Home Depot in the bag that was like 15 strawberry plants for $10, not one of them came up. And I took care of them and watered them and gave them light. Nothing. So I thought that was a good deal. And then, like I said, live one of these at Lowe's or Home Depot are like $5.99 now. So not bad. Alright, that is it for the plant haul. Let me just show you some seedlings that have come up. So this is the eucalyptus seedlings, and as you can see right there, we have some some little seedlings coming out, one right down in there. So they are starting to come up. Oh, and there's one right over there. That's new right there. Everything else hasn't come up yet, but I have hope now. I was getting a little worried about these seedlings. Alright, you see the big crow and the bird in the tree there? A little bird's been beating him up all day. He's probably doing something he shouldn't. And here's the Dollar Tree tower. You know, each one of these is like $1.25 now. So this is all onions here on the top. So I'll have to separate those and plant them up. This, I can't remember what it is. I think this is cilantro and these two. And this might be parsley. And then this one here is called cat grass. So I've just been snapping them off and taking them into the cat one at a time. And then, I don't remember what the names of them are. Of course I didn't label them, but everything is coming up. And this is only about 2 weeks along. Okay everyone, that's going to be it for today's video. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.